Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Kelsey.
I'm Shane.
And this is Dixie, and we live here in our Truckbed tiny home. If you caught our first video, or if you've been following us at all, you know that we promised a tour of the inside, and we're gonna give that to you today.
I'm gonna start with the outside, and Kelsey will finish up with the inside. All right, y'all. We've got our 2500 HD rear-wheel drive that we've coined Biggin. He's been hauling this load around so far, up logging roads, mountain roads. He's doing quite well. Up front, you got the picture window coming out of the bedroom. It folds out so you can sit there on the little couch and get nice, incredible views like this in the morning when you wake up, which is beautiful. We did get the 4-door, so front seat is obviously for driving and riding. Back seat, we've got our cooler stored in here. We've got any roadside tools. We've got storage underneath the seat there for any sort of repair materials for the hut when and if it may have any damage during the course of this whole thing. I've got our jacking system here. These are the ones that failed when we went to lift it, but they do work splendidly for leveling it out and keeping it from rocking and swaying at night when we're inside. In the back, we also have our outdoor kitchen. I also am using it for storage. Need lots of place for storage. We've got a gas burner stove that runs off of these, and I'm waiting on a part to come in and it'll be connected to the system, so I will no longer need these little 1-pound tanks. And it slides back in. These eye bolts here, they are for the very large ratchet strap I purchased, and it keeps the hut from rocking forward when we're on the road. We also use trailer lighting that I was able to mount and wire into the trailer hitch adapter down below, and that gives us extra lights and brakes and blinkers to really let people know that we were coming over and changing lanes. And if you look up top, you can see our rooftop patio, which is quite awesome. I was really proud of that. And then one more feature, we have something that I got really excited about. I wasn't really sure if it was gonna work too well or not, but we installed I've been calling it a hillbilly Yeti. I utilized foam, spray foam. It's about 6 inches thick all the way around, and it's an old school poly cooler. We left the house with frozen food, and it's still frozen, or most of it at least, and I haven't added ice yet, so we've been on the road for 4 days now. So I'm quite impressed with how well it worked out for 50 bucks.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Love Hut. Anyone who grew up with me or has ever been to my childhood home knows why this door was so important to me. I always said that it would never feel like home if we built a house without one of these. So our first house, and we have one. Come on in, I'd love to show you the inside. All right guys, so here we go. We've got this door right here is a coat closet. It's actually over the hillbilly Yeti that Shane was talking about earlier. We've got our coats in here and dog food. Those 3 drawers are mostly toiletries, face washing stuff, and that bottom one's kind of a junk drawer that just has everything. And then right here, we've got my countertop / cutting space. I was really, really excited about how this turned out with the tile and the wood mixture. And we'll lift up right here. We've got this nice little spice rack that Shane built for me, and just all of our dry food storage. It's kind of unorganized right now. Once we've been in this thing for a little while, we'll probably get a little bit more organized. At least I hope so. There's certainly the space to organize better than we do. We have a 2-burner stove, and then that's just in a company with the one that we have for outside too, so in total we have 4. In here is all of our dishes and silverware, knives, anything that we need for cooking. We've got our coffee pot here. Here's our sink. We do have 12 gallons of fresh water and then a 6-gallon tank for gray water. I'll open this up in here. We also keep our Mr. Heater down there, and when it's cold, we take him out and just set him in the floor. and it generally heats this place up in about 5-10 seconds. Over here, we've got a nice little recliner and couch, and underneath the couch, we have our clothes storage. So each of us got 2 drawers, and I think that's really going to be enough for us to only have to do laundry like once every 2 weeks or something like that. The couch cushions are really comfortable. They may or may not be my previous curtains. Right here we have a shoe storage bin, and we just throw everything in there. We've got some air chairs, any extra toiletries that wouldn't fit. This map right here is our travel map. Anything in green is what we've done together. You'll see as we post weekly updates that we're adding in everywhere that we go together on this trip. We've got our TV here, and then just some family photos. Our 4 adorable nieces and our handsome little nephew. My grandparents, and then just a family picture of the 3 of us. Then we have both major family pictures over here, and a little key rack up there. Down here is Dixie's hole. Normally her food is down there with her toys in her bed, but she's outside right now, so is her food. And the staircase, we're actually storing all of our solar stuff. We went with the Renogy solar system. It is a 200 watt system. We've got the 700 watt inverter and then the charge controller there just to make sure everything's good. Anytime we want to run anything DC, we just flip the switch right here. But our lights and our fan all run off of just the solar panel without the inverter. As you see here, having windows that open was really important to me. I wanted to be able to make sure this place was well ventilated and we were never really stuffy. I'm from Texas, so we'll spend some time there, especially during the summer. I didn't want to be in there without windows opening. All right, so guys, this is the bedroom. We've got our hats over here on this wall and over here. Right here, we have a little hamper that I built in, and it just has our dirty clothes in here. We can pull that out really easily when we get to the laundromat. This is very important. It's how we open all of our windows. It's just an 11 millimeter wrench. We use it to open the turnbuckles that we're using to keep those windows nice and tight while we're driving. Right over here, we have our ukuleles. I've actually been strumming around on a guitar for about 20 years since one of my uncles built me one as a little girl. I never got as good as him, but he did instill a love for music, and the idea of not having anything to strum was really, really scaring me. I was going to just get a strum stick, but Shane wanted to learn the ukulele, so here we are, learning a new instrument together. This front window is actually my favorite part of the hut. Just being able to sit in this little space and strum around and look out whatever gorgeous view is here. Just every morning it's different, and every morning it's amazing. It's my favorite thing that we built in. We've got some more pictures here. Right here is just anything that you would generally have in your bedside table, and then plus we have all of our electronics like my laptop, GoPro, all of that stuff. And then I will show you right up here is, Shane's calling it the turtle door because that's what he calls me, but it's our way of getting out onto our porch. So as you can see, you have our moon chair already set up out there so that we can have a great night tonight just watching the sun go down over this beautiful lake. All right, guys, I guess that just about wraps up our tour of the Love Hut. Welcome to our home. I hope that you enjoy it just as much as we do. We will be continuing to post more and more videos as we travel. Some of them will be just updates on how the hut's doing on our travels. Other times we are going to go a little bit more into detail about how we put all this together. If you missed the first episode of the build, go back and watch it. Either way, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. It only takes a couple of seconds to make an account, and it would really, really help us out if you did so. I don't have anything else to add. Shane, do you?
No, I hope I see you all on the road, though.
All right, if you see us, definitely come wave at us, definitely come talk to us. We love meeting strangers and are really enjoying how many smiles we're bringing to people's faces. I think that's my favorite part of this so far, is just watching everyone's reactions as we drive by, all of the little kids screaming, "Oh wow, that's so cool," and just waving at us, taking pictures of us, all of that stuff. Maybe we're kind of attention whores, but that's okay. Have a good one, guys.